I have a business idea. Hear me out. Have you ever heard of something called detox? Detox tourism is a very interesting concept that is propping up. And detox is primarily, the way we know detox is where you are it's just going through a process that removes impurities, toxins from your body. And the way detox tourism is working, and hear me out, this is a side hustle that you can do without almost literally no capital. All you need is just to be you. So, what is detox tourism? Detox tourism is where people are looking for spaces to just cool off, quiet off the noise in their lives. Now, what is happening is that there is so much advancement in technology that people are starting to lose themselves in this whole jungle of technology, of entertainment, of basically speed. Everything is fast. Everything now is fast and furious. And what people are now starting to crave for is peace, is quietness. It's what? Moments of tranquility where you're able to just shut off from the world. A day, a week, a month, and even for a year. People are willing to pay just to be in a space that is away from noise. Hear me out. Now, the West has money, has technology, has speed. What do we have in Africa? We have almost the reverse. So, before you run to do that fancy hotel with Wi-Fi, with whatever, fast, whatever, what do you call it? The biggest screen that you can find, and all the amenities, swimming pool and everything. You'll be surprised. People are willing to just come to an area where there is no tech, no connection to the rest of the world, and just pay to be there, to be quiet, as long as they're safe. And sometimes it's typically a guy coming and just spending a day in an area like this. So here I'm at Ticrest Farmstead. It's in Gatundu, Gatundu sub-county, Kiambu County, an hour's drive from Nairobi. And we started this thing like a year ago. And one of the callings that have caught my attention is that when we were preparing this place, we thought about all the fancy stuff that people are looking for in the hotels and all that. But to our surprise, guys don't want that. People just want to come and relax, unwind, just sit and just look at the greenery, the tea leaves, how people live in their country, milk, go for hikes, walks, listen to the wind. Like right now it's quite windy. Just have nature hit them. And they're willing to pay, to spend a day, 2 days, a whole week, just being one with nature. And it got me thinking, okay, here what we have is the greenery, the tea leaves and all that. But me, who has grown here, I would also want a similar experience in Samburu, in Turkana, in Pokot, in Baringo, in Ukambani, Kitui, somewhere I've never been to, in Northeastern, Wajir, Garissa. I'd want to wake up and see camels all around me, take breakfasts from camel milk. I've never done that before. And typically all you're doing is exposing life that you have lived, life that you take for granted just because you were born in that particular environment. You worked so hard to get away from that environment, to go to the town. But right now, people are starting now to work hard to get from town, going back to that particular lifestyle. So it's just food for thought. Something, you remember that video we did about unused assets? There is that upcountry home where you grew up. There is that area that maybe your own hideout where you just go to zone off. And there's so many people like you who would want to have that experience. So why open up your country home? If you are Wajil, ama Garissa, ama uko wapi, just reach out, just package something that we can come and enjoy and have something different. Because when I want to unwind, I also don't want to unwind in the place that I've grown up in. I also want to unwind in somewhere else that gives me a different perspective to life. I want to see how other people live, what makes other populations or people happy or enjoy, or how do they unwind. There are so many things I would want to know that are present uh, from where you came from, or that unused asset that you left to go up country that people can take advantage of. So, detox tourism is becoming a big thing, both local, from in terms of local tourism, and also external tourists. Tourists are tired of the normal Mombasa, Naivasha, Masai Mara kind of circuits. They want something that is different, something that is authentically Kenyan. Yes, we have had, especially our brothers in the Maasai community, the Ma community, who have done an excellent job in terms of showcasing their culture. But over and above the Ma community, what do other communities have to offer? And yeah, I just want to come, and instead of going to Mombasa, I would want to go and spend in a beach in Homa Bay, along Lake Victoria. Those are experiences that I would really love to have. And they're cheap, they're affordable. I don't need to pay to be in a 5-star hotel. If I want internet, I'll get it in my office or somewhere else. What I want is something that is different, something that is tranquil. Just show me, where do you stay, or where is this particular experience? And I don't want to come and sleep in a 5-star hotel. No, I want to come and sleep in that Simba that you left Tuko, as long as it's well made, clean water, clean linen, and all that. But those authentic experiences, people are looking for them. They're willing to pay. They're willing to invite their friends to come and hang out in those kind of experiences, because we are tired of nyama choma kila weekend. We need something different, man. So this is food for thought for all of you who are looking for maybe a side hustle or something that they can do. Something that does not require much capital, is typically just availing what you already have, just making a few adjustments to make it comfortable, and then marketing and branding it properly. And I can tell you guys, there is a big market, there is a big interest that we cannot justify. So this is a challenge to all of you who are out there trying to figure out what is the next phase of your life. And just look around, just see the things that you take for granted, and see and ask yourself, who else would be interested to have this kind of an experience? And then now expose it, market it, open a TikTok page, a social media page, I don't know, just cream around it, talk about it, and you'll be surprised in terms of the kind of reception that you'll get, and the kind of people who are willing to pay for detox. Guys have forgotten how to be bored. Being boring, or just being bored, has all of a sudden become a thing that people are willing to pay for, just to disconnect, just to be one with nature, be one with themselves, and experience the moment. Again, I keep on telling guys, what's the difference between anxiety and depression? Depression is worrying about the things for the past. Anxiety is about worrying about the things of the future, which you have zero control about. But being able to live in the moment, the only way you're able to achieve that is being in a tranquil, peaceful, disconnected environment that you're able to connect with yourself. So, what do you have there that you can be able to commercialize, and you can invite us to come and spend time there? So, mi nataka kwenda Northeastern. I want an experience in Pokot, Turkana, Baringo. I just want to experience this country. And I don't want to experience this country from the normal stuff that we all go. Naivasha, Nanyuki, Diani, Mombasa. We are tired. We want something that is authentic, Kenyan, authentic, up country, just an authentic experience that will allow us just to switch off. So, food for thought, guys. Let's see what you come up with. Tupatane kwa comment. Tyra's here. See you.